loud carry, guys. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll get you guys into the fact that the ROH Supercard of ROH also get you guys for sure. Also, guys, the Cavs and Pistons are going to Game 7. Also, the Thunder in the Wild Wild West title game, which it's going to be, by the way, guys. Also, more entails Travis Kelce and much more other news to come, by the way, because I'll get you guys to that. First things first, because I'm going to start things out the fact that, let's see here. Oh, yeah, Rousey versus Carano, that's tonight, guys. Let's go about that. All right, first things first, guys. The Cavs and Pistons, they're going to Game 7, by the way, which they are. Pistons, they stayed live last night, and they're going to be going to Game 7, which they are. So whoever wins that one, they're going to be getting battered by the Knicks in these guns final. So that's all I can say about that, guys. So yes, now the winner of of that game against the Knicks, whoever the Knicks play, either it's the Cavs or the Pistons, who are going to Game 7. By the way, the Knicks are going to own the Cavs and Pistons. Whoever comes out of Game 7 alive. So that's all I can say about that, guys. So, guys, you have any thoughts about this? Let me know about that. I'll address the sponsor as well, buddy. That's all I can say to that. Also, another thing, also, by the way, guys, Spurs versus the Thunder in the Wild Wild West title game. So, your thoughts, everybody, on that note? You think the Thunder are going to stay alive and try to defend their title? Or do you think that the Thunder, do you think the Spurs may have a loss ahead of them? So, that's all I can say about that, guys. Well, buddy. And there's also, by the way, more Tales Rascalz. So, Tales and TK, they were at the ROH Mediterranean restaurant in Manhattan, NYC. And also another pre-wedding dinner date. So she wore a $385 Doen Ashlynn flowery dress and high heels. Now TK Travis Kelce, he wore a pinstripe button-down shirt with marni animal patterns, dark dress pants, and black dress shoes. Wow. I mean, wow. Now we all know Taylor Travis Kelce. They're gonna be having the wedding area on July 3rd in NYC. We all know that for sure, guys. That's gonna be right before July's 250th milestone birthday. That's August. That's gonna be happening in summertime. So that's all this to say on that, guys. So you guys have any thoughts about that? Let me know, guys. What's your response to that? That's all I can say about that. Also, I'm gonna get you guys the fact that Rousey versus another news about. I'll also get you guys the fact that Rousey versus Roddy Ronda Rousey versus Gina Carano. That's gonna be tonight, guys, on Netflix. You can check that out, guys. So Roddy Ronda Rousey versus Gina Carano. That is tonight, guys. Check that out. That's all I can say about that. Who do you got? You got Rousey or Carano? Your thoughts on that, guys? That fight will be shown on Netflix by MVP Promotions. So check that out, guys. Also, and then there's also, by the way, the ROH Supercard of ROH. So here they are, guys. So Sammy G defeats Action Andretti. Rush defeats LSG. Mina Shirakawa and Queen Aminata defeat Lacey Lane and Janai Kai. The Rascalz, they defeated Premier Athletes. Nigel McGuiness defeats Josh the Goods Woods. Red Velvet retains the ROH Women's TV title. AR Fox retains the ROH TV title. Deonna Purrazzo retains the ROH Women's Pure title. Lee Moriarty retains the ROH Pure title. Dalton Castle and the Outrunners, they are the new ROH six-man tag champs. Mark Davis retains the AEW National title. Bandito retains the ROH title. By the way, guys, even though he got attacked by Sir Strickland last night. Also, Athena, she retains the ROH Women's title in a Survival the Fittest match. So, thoughts about that? Let me know about that. Billy Starks walked away. Congrats to Billy Starks. She graduated out of college. So that's all about that, guys. And Bill Starks went away last night. So that's all I can say that, guys. So those legends are the ROH Supercard Rise also last night. That's all the news you got for that. Also, by the way, guys, let's see here. Oh, yeah. Manchester City, they're the 2026 FA Cup champs. Congrats to them on that, by the way. Also, by the way, guys, Pure Flag and Ariana Robertson, they're in a relationship, by the way, guys. Wow. Thoughts about that, guys. Also, by the way, Mrs. They defeat the Fever 104-102. Yeah, they used to be the Sun 101-94. Mercury defeat the Sky 91-83. Yeah, the Sparks defeat the Tempo 99-95. So all you get for that, guys. And then there's also, by the way, guys, everybody that oh yes, Silent Movie 4 is done filming, which it is. So wow. And I knew they were done filming. I knew they were. So yeah, that's all I can say about that, guys. So Silent Movie 4 is done filming, by the way, guys, which it is. And there's a photo of a Metal Sonic being shown, by the way, as well, for his Slamwood 4 debut on March 19th, 2027. I am super amped for this masterpiece. I really am. I am excited for Cypher's overall. It is going to be speed to #1 box office at top speed. #1 top speed box office, which is going to be on 2020 and 2027. Now, I know I think they still got their voice recording lines, but also the fact that a trailer could be shown either later this year or in early 2027, or it could be shown at that Valentine's 2027. The Super Bowl, by the way, where they show exclusive Super Bowl commercials. By the way, guys, they could show it there. So they could show it either later this year, perhaps the Game Awards, or in early 2027 before Summer before Piece of Theaters in March 2027. That's all I can say to that, guys. That's everything you got knowing that. So, guys, you have any thoughts about that? Let me know, guys. I'll just respond to that. That's all there's like I said, guys, and that as well. So, yeah. That's all you got to know, guys. So, Sonic 4 is done film, by the way, guys, as we know it. So that's all it's for that. A Sonic Central should be arriving. I know it should be announced by the way, which is going to be, by the way, guys. I know that's for sure. But it'll be way too late for them to show a Sonic movie 4 trailer at the Sonic Central or the Summer Game Fest next month or IGN Live. So, all I can say on that, guys, well, buddy. But I know Sonic 4 is going to be speeding the theaters March 19th, 2027. And Sonic 4 is going to be an absolute masterpiece. It's gonna topple Kong versus Godzilla Supernova, which is going to top, by the way, guys. So, I'm excited for that. I mean, Team Slime's going to be back. Amy in the mix. And Shadow's returning, by the way, she is. Also, Eggy, Metal Sun's gonna make his debut there as well, which he is, by the way. Eggy's gonna be coming back as well. And that's all I can say to that, guys. Well, buddy, that's everything you gotta know on that. So, plenty more to share on that, guys. Plenty more to share on that. So that's all. That's all I can say. But you guys think the Summer Fortress is gonna be arriving? Is gonna be shown, unveiled either later this year or in early 2027. That's all I can say to that, guys. Well, buddy, that's everything you gotta know. So look for that. But a Sonic Central as well should be arriving. Should be shown by this year. It's should be an hour long. So I'm not sure what's going to show with Sonic Central. By the way, I mean there could be some news of Sonic Central, Sonic Movie 4 by the out of Sonic Central this year, which is going to be now. This is Sonic's 35th milestone birthday anniversary year. It's a milestone year. Next month is Sonic's 35th milestone birthday anniversary, which y'all know for sure. So there should be some news on Slime Movie 4, more news on Slime Movie 4. Prior being done film, by the way, guys. And I think they still got to do voice recording lines as well. So that's all I can say on that. So Slime Movie 4 is done film, by the way, guys. That's all there's you need to know, buddy. And more news are going to emerge, which they are, by the way, as well. Look forward to that. And then there's also, by the way, guys. Oh yeah. By the way, Sonic versus Godzilla. That's gonna be ID Volume 2. The Speedy Blue Blur versus King of the Monsters. IW Volume 2, Summer Clash. IW Summer Clash is coming out July 15th. Just let you guys know that. Also, then there's also, by the way, guys. Oh yeah. Just announced last night that it's going to come down to a trios match between Rhea Ripley and Shirakawa. Does they take on Jay Cargill, Meechin, and B-Fab at Sunday's main event? Check that out. Also, just announced that Clash in Italy is going to come down to Rhea Ripley versus Jay Cargill for the WWE Women's side, by the way, which is going to come down to, by the way, guys, as well. Also, the fact that Royce Case, he had a fantastic match last night, which he did. He even had a title opportunity ahead of which he did, but then lost it to Gunther. That's Royce Case's first loss, by the way, as well. What's going to come down to Cody versus Gunther for the WWE title, by the way, Clash of Italy. So that's all I can say about that, guys, as well. So, but it may come down to Royce Keith versus Sikoa at Clash of Italy, by the way, or Sunday's main event. I'm not sure about that. That's all there's to say on that, everybody. So that's something to keep your eyes on, guys. That's something to look forward to, guys, as well, buddy. So that's all I say about that. And then there's also, by the way, guys, there's also, by the way, the Nats beat the O's 3-2. The Braves defeat the Bo Sox 3-2. The Cubs defeat the Chi Sox 10-5 in the Battle of Chi-Town. You also had the A's defeat the Giants 5-2. You had the Padres defeat the Mariners 2-0. Cards defeat the Royals 5-4. Astros defeat the Rangers 2-0. Yankees beat the Mets at 5-2 in the Battle of NYC. You had the Phillies beat the Pirates 11-9. Reds beat the Guards 10-6. Rays defeat the Marlins 10-2. Brewers beat the Twins 3-2. Dodgers beat the Angels 6-0. Battle of LA. You also Tigers beat the Blue Jays 3-2. And the D-backs defeat the Rockies 9-1. That's all those you got to know for that, guys. That's all to say that, guys. Also, notice also by the way, guys, be sure to catch Ronda Rousey Virginia Carano. That's gonna be tonight, guys, on Netflix. Check it out, guys. All these you got for that. Also, notice by the way, guys, I want to start by the way to shout out to Megan Fox, Danny Trejo, Pierce Brosnan, Janet Jackson, Rebel Kell, Reese Kaprlik, Janet Jackson, David Borkinaz. By the way, should be shout out to B Slay, Special Ed, to Vala Vale Baptist, I Am Santa, Lonnie Randall, Tissa Surkar, Amika Harris, Gracie Kramer, Anna Sherry, Leroy Tekken 8, Rebel Kel, and also Reese Kaepernick of so send my brother wish tweets and once again be sure to do so. That's all you gotta know about that, guys. That's all there's you gotta know for that. All right, ladies, that's gonna do right there for the Khalil Sports Board. Like, subscribe to the Khalil Sports Board YouTube channel, Facebook, by any and also, guys. So when it comes to your tweets, your thoughts, your responses of of Cavs and Pistons being going to game 7, by the way, there's tied to 3 yet again. And winner of that game will be going to get the Knicks. The Knicks are going to batter whoever that wins that game 7, by the way, either the Cavs or the Pistons. Thoughts about that. Also, buddy, who do you got for the Wild West title game? You got the Spurs or the Thunder, thoughts, or the Finch's Thunder. Thoughts about that, guys? Let me know, guys. Also, guys, what are your thoughts exactly on Man City winning the 2026 FA Cup title? Thoughts about that, guys? Let me know about that. Where's the tale for Travis Kelce? At the ROH Mediterranean restaurant, by the way, before their wedding era ensues. Thoughts on that, guys? Let me know, everybody. I'll just respond to that as well, buddy. Also, guys, with us are ROH Supercard Rivals. By the way, guys, thoughts about that? Let me know, guys, as well. I'll just respond as well, buddy. Also, guys, once again, send your brother wish a shout out to Rebel Kel, Reese Kaepernick, Megan Fox, Danny Trejo, for my brother to Megan Fox, Danny Trejo, Pierce Brosnan, Janet Jackson, David Borkinaz, B Slay, Special Ed, Vala Baptist, I Am Santa, Lanny Randall, Tissa Surkar, Amika Harris, Gracie Kramer, Anna Sherry, Leroy Tekken 8. So my brother wins tweeting once again. Be sure to do that's all you got. You got to know who you got winning for tonight. You got Ronda Rousey or Gina Carano. Those are that, guys. That's gonna be shown on Netflix tonight, guys. Check that out, guys. All you got to know for that. Be sure to catch Seth's main event in Fort Wayne, Indy next week, guys. Be sure to catch Clash of Italy, by the way, guys. 2 weeks away. Check that out, guys. All news you got to know for that. That's all I can say to that, guys. How about for breaking news from Times Live updates of my son and a whole lot more than the Khalil Sports Report and sports related and everything that you got. That's all to say, guys. Take care, everybody. You guys have a good day. Enjoy this, everybody. Be safe. Bye bye.